have seen the conclusion of the inaugural WRC Rally del Paraguay, and what a final day we have had here, full of incidents, action, drama, right from the opening stage of the morning when, well, obviously the weather thought they'd missed out on the biggest party in this part of the world, so the weather came along to join the party. The heavens opened, and it really did make for David Evans a unpredictable and exciting final day.
From the moment we stepped out of the car at the start of that first stage this morning, there was anxiety, there was stress levels had gone through the roof.
Sébastien Ogier was leading overnight. He had a 10-second lead over Adrien Fourmeau. He built a lead going into the power stage, David, of I think it was about 40 seconds almost, and he needed that because the rain came down late in the power stage, and Ogier got by far the worst of the conditions, had to absolutely use every ounce of experience and intelligence.
Absolutely, but Sébastien Ogier, absolute masterclass, and just absolutely love the end of the stage. You're kind of thinking that he's just won his 65th WRC round of his career. He's 102 wins for Toyota, equalled Citroën. You think he's going to be fairly chuffed with that. He has just driven the whole stage in the rain, and he is absolutely raging about it because he knows that he was probably on for 8, 9, 10 points, bonus points from Super Sunday. Ended up with 1.
How unlucky can you be? Only one to have this heavy rain. That's the way it goes. But anyway, we'll keep winning and winning this championship.
Best line, Cole. The line that absolutely summed him up was, we're going to keep on winning and we're going to win this championship.
It doesn't matter. I will keep winning and I will win the championship. And do you know what did it remind you of? Volkswagen days. The Volkswagen days where he was at his absolute best.
I was thinking about Napoleon or someone like that.
Well, it just reminded me of the Volkswagen days where everyone wanted him to lose. You know, the FI didn't want him to win. No one wanted him to win.
2 days at the front of the field. I'm going to beat you. Come and get me. You're not going to stand a chance.
Do what you like. I'm the best. I know I'm the best. I will beat you.
Anybody that wants to put that into context, look out. We did the most brilliant interview. We were fortunate to have Sébastien Ogier, who gave us a brilliant interview. He puts everything from his whole career into context in this interview. You can watch it at Club DirtFish. It's brilliant. And you kind of see, like you said, Cole, it's a flash of the old Ogier, the brilliant flash, the flash of utter competitive ruthlessness.
Okay, muchas gracias. My bag will be full.
Oh my goodness.
We loved it. Oh my goodness.
No, I know it's terrible that what happened, but your reaction was...
I need a bit of time, and now obviously, of course, I'm still happy with this weekend. It's still a great result, and a lot of, the win is obviously the main thing. The fact that we clearly dominated in terms of pace is another good thing, thinking about this remaining rallies of the season. And on the moment, of course, I was like, you deserve more. And that's, as a competitor, I cannot, be happy on this moment. But okay, still the podium strike still goes on for me with another win this year. So yeah, I definitely gonna have a glass of wine tonight and enjoy my flight back home.
But it's a 1-2 for Toyota because Elvin Evans, who at the final stop line said, no, it's not been a great weekend, finishes in second place, extends his lead in the championship to 9 points.
Triples his lead
in the championship, and it's not been a great weekend. But Evans will know that he needs to find something a little more if Ogier continues like this.
Goes back to everything we said, Colin, and Elvin himself said today was better. He felt better in the car. It's incremental increases in pace.
There's no question he's been quicker. There is no question.
Absolutely.
No question.
And we knew that was coming today. For him, sadly, there was a spin or some kind of an issue.
He went off, didn't he? He went off.
Yeah, that's right. Sorry, not a spin. Yeah, he went off. But no, I mean, he's got to absolutely ride his luck. That's a great result. It's come at the expense of Adrien Fourmeau, but who, ultimately for Toyota, who cares? But as I said, he has got, and as you said there, Cole, he has got to find that pace because the mood that Ogier's in.
The surprise of the weekend, David, is our third podium sitter. It's Thierry Neuville. Struggled all weekend with all sorts of issues. Even this morning coming out of service, there was some frantic work going on underneath the bonnet. They had some sort of water leak. They had to use parts of the Camelback system to actually repair that leak. Do you know what? it's not at all where Neuville wants to be. And in terms of the championship, well, it doesn't really matter. He's out the championship, more or less. But this is the kind of fighting tenacity that we saw delivering his championship last year. You're somehow retrieving incredible results from situations that looked impossible.
He said it himself, and he always says it. We keep on fighting, we keep pushing. The whole team simply doesn't give up. They'll keep pushing, they keep trying to get the cars on the podium. Oh, the car was quick, but as Tanak said, it was fragile.
Both of them had a damper
issues,
on the
front right damper on. It sounds as though it's probably the same bump. So yeah, they need to have a look. Big debrief for the boys tonight, to the boys and girls at Hyundai, to see what they can do. Where did it go wrong this weekend?
Stage 1, stage 5, stage 7. And yeah, delamination, simply too careful in stage 1 and 5, repeated pass. Many issues with the balance and the diff openings, inconsistency this weekend. Overall, I think the balance of performance between two tenors is not always there, and it wasn't here this weekend. So best performer today, 10 extra points, that's good, but that's it. Yeah.
The most disappointed man, perhaps, in all of this part of Paraguay this afternoon will be Adrian Formeau. He started that final stage in second place, finished the rally, thought he was in third. In fact, he tumbled down to fourth place. He was really unlucky with that rain. Ogier had the margin. He could afford to lose 20 seconds. Formeau didn't have the margin. He was very close to, the guys behind him, both Neuville and Evans, were very close to him. He lost 2 positions because of the rain. Really unlucky for Formeau.
But the kind of foundations of that time loss were laid in the first stage, weren't they? When
Absolutely.
He went wide, and then the car stalled, and he couldn't get it fired up, and he dropped a load of seconds there. And then, of course, through the water splash, when it ingested a little water, and he actually said himself he thought it was all over. And that moment when the car's struggling to bring the power back, and eventually it did. Yeah.
But do you think Formeau can take positives from this weekend? I think he can. I think he'll still be a little disappointed in that he can't convert that Friday form into Saturday and Sunday form.
I think, Cole, we've seen a tremendous shift in Adrian Formeau through this season. He has worked so hard on finding positives out of negatives, and he's done it consistently. Every time this rally's kicked him through his own fault or through circumstance or whatever, he's found a positive.
I thought it was all over because I felt the engine was drinking all the water, and then I was finished. But we have a button to push the water splash, but at the same time there was a compression, and I wonder if Alex's feet moved a bit, so then he opened it again. So we need to investigate. We don't know exactly what happened.
Tanak in 5th place, disappointing.
Hard done by. He's hard done by.
A little bit.
He deserved more.
Yeah. It was the car that let
2
him down.
punctures.
Yeah, the 2 punctures. The car let him down.
Yeah.
20 points behind now in the race for the title.
Not out of it.
Not at all. Not at all out of it. The issue is he's got 3 drivers in front of him.
The issue is, what can they do to improve the reliability and durability of this car in time for arriving in Conception? Where do we start?
We don't need to start at all.
Well, no, we do. We do. We do. You could have won this rally.
In reality, probably not. Especially Seb definitely had more pace than us. I would say, Kalle was roughly there as well, and together with Kalle we could have fought probably for second. But yeah, in the end, there were, let's say, other factors which were deciding the outcome of this rally.
Kalle Rovanperä, the 4th of our title challengers, David. Really, again, you had that puncture yesterday, dropped him down, picked up good points today, 9 points behind in that championship race. Now he started 3 points behind. He's still very much there, and he's shown enough this weekend to say that the 2 remaining gravel rallies won't be an issue for him. We know how blindingly fast he was in Canaries. We've got 2 tarmac events coming up.
Yeah,
he can still be positive.
100%, absolutely. And to go from here, the positivity that he found on this event, yes, it was a huge negative to have the puncture, but he found speed. He looks to have found comfort with that car, which is worth 20 points to him. He came out of Estonia, he came out of Finland a little bit lost. He's looked a lot more competent in that car here. Tell us about your sickness.
Yeah, I used to be far away. I don't know, I got sick last night and felt already this morning really bad. So yeah, happy that it's over now. I have no energy. This day was quite tough. Not so happy with today's pace notes and driving. First pass could have been a bit better, but also the condition was quite tricky. I think it was changing for every driver a bit, some showers here and there. We did okay. To have those points at the end, 8 points I think, it's not too bad.
Sammy Pyer is the only other one of our Rally 1 cars in the top 10. Pyer had a decent weekend. We have to give Sammy a lot of credit for his performance on Friday morning. He was running as high as second or third, I think, at one point.
Just would like to say a very quick one to M Sport, getting those cars back for Josh McElwain and for Gregoire Munster. Massive effort from the team, and they've taken more mileage. It's crucial that they keep taking experience of these roads. They've done it, they've got them back. Good on them.
Yeah, good on them. But then we look further down, and perhaps the drive of the weekend. It's either Ogier or it's this young man, Oliver Solberg. 1 minute and 13 down in WRC2 after stage 3, and he's won it. And he's won it by 22.5 seconds from Russell.
It's brilliant. And, you know, whatever we can sit here and say, Cole, it's not going to match Oliver Solberg saying, this, I think, is equal to my Rally Estonia win. So just brilliant. Absolutely genius. We know he can do it. He did it in Sardinia already this year. Minute down, came back to win. He is a genius in a rally car. Oliver Solberg, never in doubt.
Slightly in doubt, but...
Oh, we're rolling.
Maybe. Yeah, a bit of bad luck on Friday with the slow puncture, and when you have that feeling, everything just drops. You're like, oh, why? And on Friday lunchtime, we did a calculation, and we said, okay, 0.28 per kilometer. It's what I need to do every stage to get back to the win. And I thought, yeah, that might be possible. But again, you need a bit of luck, and you need pace, but still finish and whatever, you know. And it's a weird feeling, because I didn't expect maybe to go for back to the win until last night. But yeah, on Friday lunch was it felt a long shot. But
I was slightly surprised when you said it's equal to Rally Estonia win. That's how important it is, though.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, for sure. I mean, it was all in or nothing, and you know, it's for the championship, and I didn't want it to be all over again, you know. So I thought I need to give it a shot, because I cannot just give up now, you know. So everything is possible.
Just a quick one. Oliver Solberg goes to Chile, as we know, in 2 weeks' time. Should he win in Chile, he takes the title this year.
Really?
That will very much...
Have you done those maths?
I've done that, worked it out. That will very much be his target for sure. On the other hand, Johan Russell, if he wins and other results go his way, he could win the title in Chile. So a big weekend.
Have you done all that maths yourself?
Yeah. Of course I have. David, why are you looking at me like that?
Remarkable.
Of course I have. So, yeah, we've enjoyed a tremendous WRC2 once again. But more than that, folks, Paraguay has proven its worth in the World Rally Championship. An enormous task. You cannot underestimate the scale of the task in putting an event on for the first time like this in this part of the world, so far away from Europe. And they did the most incredible job. It was joyous. And not just that, it was entertaining on the stages, and we saw tremendous battles right down to the final stage, and that's what we want. It gave us great images, it gave us great action, and we enjoyed every second of it, David.
100%. Chapeau.
Chapeau to them. Listen, folks, don't forget, David, where do our fans and our viewers have to go if they want a little backstage pass, perhaps?
If you want to find out exactly what's going on in there, then you go up
wrong
here.
side again.
No. Then it'll have gone that way and that way.
And then that way.
Over there.
Yeah. Just press that link. It'll take you through the Club DirtFish on Patreon. What you'll see is an outline of what we've done for our members already of Club DirtFish this weekend, and you'll see what you've missed out on, or what you could enjoy if you subscribe to Club DirtFish.
It's all there waiting for you.
It's all there waiting for you. Folks, it has been wonderful. An enormous thank you to all of the Paraguayan organisers, from the very top down to President Peña, who sat in this very seat yesterday and gave us half an hour of his time, right through to the Zaldivar family, to all of the organisers, to the marshals, to the volunteers who have put on the most remarkable event here in Paraguay. We cannot wait to see you all again next year.